sun sets low, painting the sky. I feel your love, Lord, standing by. Through trials and tears, you light my way. Guided by your grace, I kneel and pray. Your mercy flows through every valley. It grows, guided by your grace. I'm never alone. You build me a path, a way back home. Through every storm, through every fight, your hand holds me steady in the darkest night. The road's been rough, the climb so steep, but you sowed the seeds my soul could keep. Each breath I take, each morning new, is a gift of love, Lord, straight from you. I feel your peace, a boundless love that will never cease. Guided by your grace, I'm never alone. You built me a path, a way back home. Through every storm, through every fight, your hand holds me steady in the darkest night. I planted corn in the lower field, and I watched the sky for rain. I worried about the summer sun and the potential for the pain. I wanted that stalk to rise up high before the week was through. But nature has a rhythm, son, and the good Lord does too. You can't pull a green shoot from the ground to make it grow more fast. You just have to trust the Master's hand will make it last. 'Cause He works in His own sweet time, like a river winding slow. He don't run on a stopwatch like the busy world below. He's never been a minute late or a second early yet. He knows exactly what we need and exactly what we get. So rest your mind and calm your soul and let the worry climb. God is answering your prayer in His own sweet time. I prayed for answers in the dark when I couldn't find my way. I wanted lightning from the cloud to turn my night to day. But He sent a gentle, quiet peace that grew within my heart. He showed me patience is the place where wisdom starts. We want the harvest instantly without the toil and sweat, but the blessings that are worth the wait are the best ones that we get. Yeah, He works works in his own sweet time, like a river winding slow. He don't run on a stopwatch like the busy world below. He's never been a minute late or a second early yet. He knows exactly what we need and exactly what we get. So rest your mind and calm your soul and let the worry climb. God is answering your prayer in his own sweet time. The clock on the wall is just a machine. It can't measure grace, and it can't measure the unseen. He works in his own sweet time, like a river winding slow. He don't run on a stopwatch like the busy world below. He's never been a minute late or a second early yet. He knows exactly what we need and exactly what we get. So rest your mind and calm your soul and let the worry climb. God is answering your prayer in his own sweet time. In his own sweet time. Just wait on the Lord. It's gonna be alright. I walk through the valley with dust in my eyes, chasing my shadow neath the cold gray skies. Thought I was strong, but I was just blind, running from grace I was meant to find. Every road I took led me to pain, but mercy was waiting in the pouring rain. Now I'm back to the light, where the truth shines bright, where the chains fall down in the name of Christ. I was lost in the night, now I see the sign, and I'm walking with Jesus back to the light. I heard that small voice whisper my name through the thunder and the storm, through the guilt and shame. He said, son, come home, I've been waiting every day. From the dark of sin to the morning bright, I'm forever with Jesus. Back to the light. I built a wall around the past, brick by painful brick. Tried to hide the broken places where the shame was sticking thick. I carried every regret like a chain around my soul, praying for a rescue, needing to be whole. But the weight was overwhelming until I heard your voice so near. This is redemption's call, a quiet melody, saying the price is paid and my heart is finally free. You trade the dust of yesterday for a future paved with light. You made the scarred ground holy, and you restored my sight. And in that promise, every broken thing is healed. I still see the shadows that used to run the show, but they have no authority where your saving waters flow. The hands that nailed the sorrow are the ones that hold me tight. They chase away the darkness and replace it with the light. I don't earn this freedom, it's a gift I just received. This is redemption's call, a quiet melody, saying the price is paid and my heart is finally free. You trade the dust of yesterday for a future paved with light. You made the scarred ground holy, and you restored my sight. And in that promise, every broken thing is healed. I will not look back at the fault lines that define me. I will only look ahead at the grace that now refined me. You took the memory of the wreckage and you turned it all to praise. This is redemption's call, a quiet melody, saying the price is paid and my heart is finally free. You trade the dust of yesterday for a future paved with light. You made the scarred ground holy, and you restored my sight. And in that promise, every broken thing is healed. Every broken thing is healed. The price is paid. Redemption's call. I've got a chip on my shoulder, history of scars. Learned to fight my own battles underneath the neon stars. I was a runaway freight train, powered by my own pride. Never knew I needed saving till there was nowhere left to hide. That's when the bottom fell out and the rains began to pour. I was a broken ship washed up on the shore. But your love is stronger than the storm, tougher than the road. It's the only anchor that my stubborn heart can hold. When the thunder rolls and the wind begins to blow, your love is stronger than the storm. It's the only truth I know. Yeah, the only truth I know. Man, I still get turned around. I still get lost in the static of this loud and broken town. But now I know the difference between my will and yours. My strength is just a whisper, but your voice is a mighty roar. It's the one that calms the water and leads me to the shore. 'Cause your love is stronger than the storm, tougher than the road. It's the only anchor that my stubborn heart can hold. When the thunder rolls and the wind begins to blow, your love is stronger than the storm. It's the only truth I know. Yeah, the only truth I know. Stronger than the storm, tougher than the road. It's the only anchor that my stubborn heart can hold. When the thunder rolls and the wind begins to blow, your love is stronger than the storm. It's the only truth I know. Stronger than the storm, tougher than the road. Yeah, your love, it leads me home, it leads me home. It leads me home. I don't need a cathedral ceiling or words that are 50 cents long. I don't need to dress up Sunday best just to find where I belong. I've mumbled prayers beneath my breath while fixing a broken tire. He just listens to the quiet voice of my heart's humble fire. That's the language of the heart, Lord, the only one you really hear. It cuts right through the noise and doubt, it washes out the fear. It ain't about the proper format or the perfect time of day. It's just simple truth spoken softly when I kneel down to pray. I've prayed while sitting at the kitchen table, thanking you for bread. I've prayed while looking at the stars before I went to bed. No matter where this life takes me, no matter how far the fall, you've promised that you'll listen to the least and the most small. Oh, that's the language of the heart, Lord, the only one you really hear. It cuts right through the noise and doubt, it washes out the fear. It ain't about the proper format or the perfect time of day. It's just simple truth spoken softly when I kneel down to pray. The greatest gift you gave us is that you're always close at hand. You don't make us fill out forms, you just simply understand. You simply understand. Of the heart, Lord, the only one you really hear. It cuts right through the noise and doubt, it washes out the fear. It ain't about the proper format or the perfect time of day. It's just simple truth spoken softly when I kneel down to pray. Language of the heart, spoken softly. Amen.
Turned the key and left the city smoke behind to find a road that brings a little peace of mind. The interstate is fast, but it don't feel quite right. Rushing through the day just to reach the night. I took the exit where the gravel meets the tar, following the guidance of the morning star. The world is in a hurry, running out of breath, but I'm choosing life instead of racing death. I'm taking the long way home with Jesus, winding through the valley and the pine. We might not get there fast, but Lord, it frees us to see the glory in the grand design. The shortcut offers gold and empty pride, but I'd rather have the Savior by my side, counting every blessing as we roam, taking the long way home. There's bumps along the road and bridges washed away, and detours that can turn a blue sky into gray. But when the engine stalls or the tire goes flat, I open up the good book just to see where we're at. He tells me that the straight path isn't always clear, but perfect love will cast out every single fear. So I roll the window down and let the Spirit blow, and trust the one who drives me nice and slow. I'm taking the long way home with Jesus, winding through the valley and the pine. lonesome blue. 'Cause home ain't just a house upon a hill. It's doing the Father's perfect will. I'm taking the long way home with Jesus, winding through the valley and the pine. We might not get there fast, but Lord, it frees us to see the glory in the grand design. Yeah, just counting every blessing as we roam. Take me home, Lord.
I've had a pocket full of silver, and I've had a pocket full of dust. I've put my faith in iron and steel and watched it turn to rust. I've chased the highway markers down to cities bright and loud, looking for a little peace inside a cheering crowd. But every map I ever drew just left me standing there, until I folded up my pride and started on a prayer. Now I'm walking on the only road that leads me home. It ain't paved with gold, not yet anyway. It's made of simple grace and everyday clay. It might be narrow and it might be steep. The shepherd's watching over every sheep. I don't worry about the distance or the miles I roam, 'cause I'm walking on the only road that leads me home. There were nights the fog was heavy and I couldn't see the sign. I drifted towards a shoulder across the yellow line. But His mercy is a lighthouse that cuts across the dark. It guided this old traveler back to the safety of the ark. I don't need a GPS to tell me where to turn. I just follow what the good book has helped me to discern. Walking on the only road that leads me home. It ain't paved with gold, not yet anyway. It's made of simple grace and everyday clay. It might be narrow and it might be steep. The shepherd's watching over every sheep. I don't worry about the distance or the miles I roam, 'cause I'm walking on the only road that leads me home. The world has many avenues that promise you a prize, but they fade away like smoke before your eyes. I'm walking on the only road that leads me home. It ain't paved with gold, not yet anyway. It's made of simple grace and everyday clay. It might be narrow and it might be steep. The shepherd's watching over every sheep. I don't worry about the distance or the miles I roam, 'cause I'm walking on the only road that leads me home. Leads me home, step by step. Just walking home. I've looked through my empty pockets, dear, and tried to count the cost of all the times I let him down and every chance I lost. There isn't gold or earthly silver to settle up the score. The debt was run up far too high to ever ask for more.
I used to think that doing good would clean up all the slate, that if I tried a little harder I could walk right through the gate. But the angel showed me a better way, a truth that set me free. The only currency that matters was paid on Calvary.
The price was paid in full by the King of everything. He canceled out the ledger, love, so our hopeful hearts could sing.
There's nothing left for us to owe but gratitude and praise.
The price was paid in full, thank God, for the rest of all our days.
Now we walk this earth as tenants, only we don't own the ground we roam.
But we've got the deed to that great mansion and a promise of sweet home. We're just living every minute out in the freedom He has bought.
So let the bills pile up or the money run thin, that won't change where we are bound.
We're covered by the blood and grace on that holy consecrated ground.
He canceled out the ledger, love, so our hopeful hearts could sing. There's nothing left for us to owe but gratitude and praise. The price was paid in full, thank God, for the rest of all our days.
The price was paid in full.
We can finally sing. The fences that I built with care are leaning in the wind. The seasons change their colors and the days begin to end. I've watched the rivers change their course and friends drift out of view. In this world of shifting shadows, I found the one thing true. You are the rock I lean on when my legs are getting weak, the only solid ground I find when the outlook's getting bleak. I don't have to hold the weight alone or prove that I am strong. I just rest my weary head on the rock I've loved so long. They say you have to stand your ground and fight to make your way. But sometimes courage means sitting down and bowing low to pray. When the gravity of all my fears is pulling at my soul, I find the strength of ages past is there to make me whole. Oh, you are the rock I lean on when my legs are getting weak, the only solid ground I find when the outlook's getting bleak. I don't have to hold the weight alone or prove that I am strong. I just rest but I will never stand alone. You are the rock I lean on when my legs are getting weak, the only solid ground I find when the outlook's getting bleak. I don't have to hold the weight alone or prove that I am strong. I just rest my weary head on the rock I've loved so long. The rock of ages, holding me up. I lean on you.
The world keeps asking for our best, and sometimes we just fall short. We bring home heavy shoes and weary hands from battles fiercely fought.
I tried to fix it on the highway, dear, tried to muscle through the fight, but the true peace never settles in till we turn out the light.
I know the worries you won't speak out loud,
The fears you hold inside your chest, that's why we don't pray standing separate.
we find our quiet sacred rest when we kneel down by the bedside, love.
And giving back control, that's where the healing starts to mend
The body and the soul, it's the strength that starts on our knees when we humble down and pray. It carries us across the storms and washes fear away. We don't conquer mountains standing tall, we win them kneeling low. The strength that starts on our knees, thank God,
God is the greatest strength we know. Our children learn their ABCs, and they learn their 1, 2, 3s.
but the lesson that will hold them true is the moment on our knees. That tradition is the only thing that will never fade or wear.
So let the midnight worry whisper low, we know the one who hears our plea.
We stand forgiven and united love in blessed simplicity. It's the strength that starts on our knees when we humble down and pray. It carries us across the storms and washes fear away. We don't conquer mountains standing tall, we win them kneeling low. The strength that starts on our knees,
Thank God is the greatest strength we know.
the strength that starts on our knees. Humble down and pray. My story has some pages that I don't like to read again, full of faded lines and failures and the memory of sin. I was tired of all the running from the man I used to be. I was a ship stuck in the harbor, too afraid to face the sea. But your grace came like the morning. It didn't shout, it didn't fight. It just crept in like the sunrise and overwhelmed my darkest night. It's a quiet kind of healing, a comfort in the deep, restoring all the broken ground where the bitter roots had sleep. The world demands a fortress, a perfect shining wall, but you just want the broken pieces. You're not afraid to see me fall. You kneel down in the wreckage and your hands begin to mend the places I thought were the ending, or where your love begins. 'Cause your grace came like the morning. It didn't shout, it didn't fight. It just crept in like the sunrise and overwhelmed my darkest night. It's a quiet kind of healing, a comfort in the deep, restoring all the broken ground where the bitter roots had sleep. I'm laying down my armor, I'm laying down the shame. There is healing in the water, there is power in your name. Step by step, you lead me. Your grace came like the morning. It didn't shout, it didn't fight. It just crept in like the sunrise and overwhelmed my darkest night. It's a quiet kind of healing, a comfort in the deep, restoring all the broken ground where the bitter roots had sleep. Healing grace, oh, the sunrise, restore